Okay, so I just freaking recorded this whole video, and then, like, it stopped, like, I didn't have enough room in my phone, and it completely cut off in the middle of me asking these questions. So, let's start this over again, why don't we? Okay. Stay on my shoulder, you goofball. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing, some questions, answering some questions that my followers on Instagram asked me. So, yeah, so I'll just be answering those questions, and I'll say their name, like who they were, and then I'll answer the following questions that they had asked, then I'll go to the next person. Okay, that's not working, okay, that'll work for now. Okay, first person, that asked is at twerkit4lilo, no spaces. Okay, 1, what's a band you like apart from One Direction? Honestly, like, it's kind of sad, like, I don't have, like, a whole bunch that I listen to. I just mainly listen to a few groups, but I would say Little Mix, probably. Little Mix would be my favorite. Gosh dang, this dumb monkey's being all crazy. Okay. Next question. Where do you shop? Where do I shop? I shop it, like, here in the US. Okay, you know what? I shop here in the US, probably at, like, Forever 21. Rue 21, Styles for Less. Those kind of places. I mean, Target for, like, little things, not, like, clothes. Yeah, just kind of, I kind of shop around those kind of regular places. Okay, next question. Ow, gosh dang. Okay. Favorite style shoe? My favorite style shoe. Well, I wear, like, riding boots a lot, but I don't really ride horses. Like, you know how they're in style or whatever. But, probably I would say my favorite shoe would be either Vans or Toms. I had a pair of Toms, but then they got scratched up and I had to get rid of them. But I have my Vans that I love. I have, like, 3 pairs of them. But I only wear one of them, though, because 2 of them were really ugly. Don't tell my parents I said that. Okay. And then the next person that asked is 1_direction_, then infection, and then 098. And their first question was, who is your favorite band? My favorite band. Well, duh, One Direction. Didn't even think about that. Like, yeah. I would never. They are my all-time favorite bands ever. I don't really listen to other bands besides Little Mix. And, like, I mean, I listen on the radio and stuff because my parents listen all that, and when we're in the car with my parents, but I don't really listen to it, like, with my own headphones and stuff. Okay, next question by them. Favorite song? I would probably say, like, I'd probably say by One Direction, Little Things, but I really love Ed Sheeran songs, and I've gotta say I love Small Bump. Like, it depends on what mood I'm in. Like, I like, Come On, Come On, and, I don't know, I like a lot of, like, it depends on what mood I am for my favorite song, if that makes sense. So yeah. Okay. Next question. So, and then, what's your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do. It used to be play volleyball, but now I don't play that because I quit. I'm quitting 9th grade. Don't want to play anymore. I'm playing now, but I don't want to play anymore. So, my favorite thing to do. I mean, I played soccer and I really enjoy that. Or football, whatever you call it, wherever you live. But I really enjoy that a lot. Favorite thing to do. I like shopping and hang out with friends. And fangirling over One Direction, duh. And be on Instagram. That's, like, I love that. I'm always on Instagram. Okay, next thing. Okay, so the next person is at Stephanie. Okay, I wrote this with bad, so I don't know if it's Gargia or Garcia. I don't even know because I wrote it really sloppy, so I'm really sorry, Stephanie. But yeah, okay. So, who are my favorite accounts? My favorite accounts. Well, I like Hey Hairstyles. I like a lot of accounts. I love all my followers. Every single one of them are, like, my favorite accounts, and especially these people that ask me questions. Y'all are, like, my babies, because I just love you guys, especially since, like, I never thought I'd get any followers. Like, when I had a Twitter, I had, like, 600 or, like, 700 followers, and I thought that was a lot. So now that I have, like, 1,000, or, like, almost 1.5k, I'm really happy. But hopefully my goal is to get 10K, so hopefully that'll happen. Okay, next question. What do I do on my spare time? On my spare time, I would say I fangirl or One Direction all day, all night, party hard, sit there with a bowl of food, anything, just toss it all in, sit there in front of my iPhone and just eat. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm not kidding. I'm really not kidding. Okay. Okay. What other bands? So, like, my other bands are, like, Little Mix, like I said earlier. Okay. Which one of One Direction do you look up to? I would say, like, I'm a Harry girl, but I would honestly say I would look up to Liam because of all the things he's gone through, like only having one kidney, going through the struggle through that, and then the bullying, and then people turning him down 27 times. I mean, how could you turn that cute little face down 27 times? I mean, just look at him. He was so cute. Ugh. I don't get people. So stupid. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, my foot's falling asleep. Okay. Are you the only one in your family that loves One Direction as much? Yes. I'm the only one in my family that does, because I just have a little brother, and my mom, my dad, like, my parents like, my family, sorry, geez Louise, my family likes their songs, but they don't like, they're not like a fan like I am, because I have no sister or anything, so, okay. Do you think sometimes people are embarrassed by your love for One Direction? Yes. I think my friend gets embarrassed sometimes. All my friends, actually. Yeah, sometimes I, like, talk about them on the street and stuff, and then I'll have, like, they're not really, like, my friends, but they're kind of acquaintances, like, I'll see them every once in a while, and then we'll start talking about them and, like, start, like, freaking out, and then my other friends are like, they just, like, look at me like, oh my god, who are they? What are they talking about? Their own kind, they're a different kind, anyway. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, they get embarrassed. Okay, so next person is Volley Molly. They asked me if you could be in relation to the boys other than being a wife, what would it be? That's a good question. I would probably say I would be Liam's sister, because he's cute, like, he's nice and he's protective, but then you could have, like, all the other guys to yourself, like, you could hang out with them, you could go on tour with them because you're related to them, so probably that. So yeah, as you can tell, I look up to Liam in a lot of ways, so I like him, but I'm definitely a Harry girl. Okay, if Harry wasn't in the band, what singer would you replace him with? What famous singer would you replace him with? There's nothing that can sing like Harry. Nobody is a replacement for Harry. So, if there wasn't any Harry, if Harry wasn't in the band, there's not going to be a replacement for him, because you can't replace that heavenly, husky voice. Okay, if you gave an award to each of the boys, what would they be? Like, energetic, like, stuff like that. I'd probably say energetic for Lou, like, energetic and funny. And then I'll give him just an award for his laughing and his ability to eat a ton, because I love to eat, and that's, like, a major award for him. Let's see. Next award I would give, I'd probably give Liam the sweet, like, caring award. I'd probably give Harry that cheeky award, you know. And I'd give Zayn that, like, you know, in that one interview when Harry was, like, saying that, it's like what he did. Yeah. And Niall, oh wait, I said Niall, Liam, Zayn, Harry, Lewis. I said all of them, right? I think so. Okay, anyway. So, okay, then the next person that asked was Directions Gap. Okay, and the first question I asked was, what's my favorite color? Blue. Blue, my favorite color. Oh my gosh, it's blue. Okay, yeah. And then, favorite YouTuber. I would have to say I like the twins, Finn and Jack. Yeah, probably them. I actually don't really, like, look up YouTubers. I look more, like, stuff when I want to look at stuff, or One Direction stuff. I don't really look up YouTubers, but once I found Jack, and then I fell in love with him. Okay, I gotta be quieter. I'm not supposed to be awake. It's like 12 o'clock at night. Okay, last question. What's the scariest thing I ever had to do? It's not really something I had to do, but something that happened to me. I was swimming in a lake, and we were going with these like people, and you like swim out to this area, and it has like a little like kind of like a float thing, and it was the deepest part of the lake that you could go out to. You couldn't pass the float, and we were all standing there, and this kid like had a floaty, but somebody took it away, and he couldn't swim. Like, he wasn't a good swimmer, so he just swam like not even halfway, and he couldn't go past, and it was deep to where I couldn't touch or anything. And my friend was there, and like I was trying to help him, and he was little, but he was heavy still. And so I was trying to help him stay up, and then I called for my friend, and she like swam back and like was trying to help us stay up, but he was pushing our heads under because he was holding on to the top of our heads, and so we were like drowning under the water. Like, he was still drowning because he was like coming up and down, and it was bad. But finally I got a little bit of air, and I screamed at the top of my lungs, like, because I thought I was like dying, and this guy, like, nobody could hear because they were farther out. And finally this guy came, and he heard, because I was like screaming so much, this guy like that was a little bit that way, he heard, and he came and took the guy, and oh my gosh, it was so scary. But his mom would not stop saying thank you after that, and it was so sweet. But I'm never gonna forget that moment. Anyway, I have to go to bed because it's really, really late, and this video is like 11 minutes long, and I don't want it to be longer. So I love you guys. Thank you for asking. And again, my Instagram name is at Nile That Irish Slut. So if you want to follow, thank you. All right, good night, guys.